Shout out to Walk on the Wild Side. Keep up the good work, my friend. You're doing very good. Betcha.
Maybe we don't have a machete problem here on Central Drive, and that's why they don't have one specifically for machetes. What do you think? Quite a few more shops here along this section here that are boarded up. Girls of the night ply the trade. Right here. There used to be a massage parlour stroke sauna on the first floor of that shop over there. Welcome to another video, Walk on the Wild Side, and I'm here in Blackpool. It's a very busy Sunday. It's tea time and it's just gone pretty dark now, and in this video I want to take you down a street, a very interesting street that I've been down a few times before. It's right behind me here. It's called Central Drive. Just opposite Coral Island there, look at the tower all lit up red. I believe that's for the Remembrance Sunday. So there you go, and just looking up here now towards Central Drive. I'm going to be taking you down Central Drive again in this video like I have done before. A very interesting road, in fact it's quite notorious here in Blackpool. Some of the locals refer it to as Central Dive. Yeah, it's a little bit run down in Central Drive, and like I say, I've been down it a few times before. You can have a look at my videos. This time I'm going to be going a different way. I'm going to be heading from this direction towards that way. Yeah, so in this video I'm going to be heading down Central Drive the opposite way around to what I have done before. The tower looks pretty awesome there, doesn't it? Just want to show you some stuff around here. That's a Palmer Cafe over there. I hear that the owner has had that for about 30 years. Same owner. I might have to go in there sometime. What do you think? This is Mickey Finn's over here. And next to there is the Castle, the very popular Castle pub, very popular with football. Anyway, we're going to be heading down this way now, down Central Drive. Let's go and see what we can see, shall we? You do get a great view of the tower down Central Drive. Here's a look at some of these shops along here. As you can see, there's quite a few. You will see there's quite a few shops along here that are empty. Central Drive has struggled quite a bit in the last couple of decades. This used to be where Central Station was, where I am now. And used to be loads of people come out of Central Station here where the car park is. Absolutely loads of people coming into Blackpool from Central Station right here. Of course it's not here anymore. Okay, this is a Devonia Cafe here on Central Drive. I've mentioned it before in my previous videos. It's where the A6 murderer was caught, James Hanratty, one of the last people to be hanged in this country. James Hanratty, the A6 murderer. Okay, I've just crossed over the road to show you this. There's the King Edward Apartments there, which are part of this new massive development which is going on, the £300 million development in Central Car Park. There's Drummer's House of Jokes, which unfortunately is not part of the development, and that will be disappearing very soon when they start to build this new entertainment complex. Just looking back down there from where we come from, this road here is called Havelock Street, and this section of Central Drive here is pretty run down. This section here, there's in fact all the shops on this part here, can you see? All of them are all shuttered up. And it's pretty much the same on the other side as well. Can you see, apart from the joke shop, there's only a Barber's on the end of the block here, underneath the King Edward Apartments. That's open. This one might be open here. It's a tattoo studio. What do you know? And there's also a bed shop on the end as well here. Central Beds. Yeah, so I've now made it to the King Edward pub. Look at this here, the King Edward. And this building here is the old picture hall. Yeah. And that's part of the development. All this here is part of the development. The Central Entertainment Complex. Okay, so I've just passed Reeds Avenue, and again we've got quite a few more shops here along this section here that are boarded up. We've got a couple of food store here, Star Polish food store. There's quite a lot of Eastern Europeans made the home along here. Yeah, this place is interesting here. It looks like an old bank. It's called the Cigarette Waste Art Gallery. And they've got these like art displays on the window there, made out of cigarettes. Very interesting. So I'll just show you over the road. That's Chapel Street over there, which takes you down towards the Central Pier. And you see that convenience store there? That featured quite heavily in the TV show that featured Central Drive. Was it What's 999? What's Your Emergency? It showed people getting the money from that cash machine at that shop there in the pyjamas. Okay, so we're now up to Palatine Road. This is Palatine Road, and this is where girls of the night ply the trade. Right here on this corner.
Oh yeah, okay, so that's all.
Yeah. Can't see any at the moment, maybe it's too early. It's only around about 5:30. Yeah, I'll just show you this section here. There's a cooker place over there. Sandwich shop, restaurant, they look closed up. There's a place there called the Red Pepper, Cantonese restaurant. I think that's open. Yeah, there's a view of the tower. This looks awesome from here, doesn't it? Okay, so on we go. Down Central Drive. Will I survive? Yeah, it's got quite a lively area, this Central Drive, and there's quite a lot going on down here, you know. Quite a lot of police incidents as well. Quite a bit of trouble, especially at this Tesco Express here. They always have security on this Tesco Express here. So, yeah, it can get a little bit interesting around here. There's a couple of pawnbrokers over the road there, opposite each other, Nathan and H&T. And I'm just outside a supermarket here called Ryan Mini Market. There's quite a few places, quite a few markets down here, shops and takeaways down Central Drive. Yeah. It's certainly not a boring place to be, I'll put it that way. Yeah, here's a look at the pawnbrokers there, and then there's another one just on the other side. There's another barber's there, Kaz Barbers. There's a lot of these Turkish and Kurdish barbers around, they're everywhere. And there's quite a few of them here on Central Drive. Cheap to clear. There's quite a few of these shops as well, second-hand shops on Central Drive. We're heading down now almost to where the George pub used to be. I'll show you that. Spearman's Butchers, they've been here a long time. And another big empty row of shops here. Yeah, this is how Central Drive has kind of got its name, really. As you can see, there's a lot of empty shops, quite a lot of really run down looking buildings as well along here, and there's some letting places here. Anyway, I'll just show you over the road now, because over the road is where the George pub used to be, right there in that space there. It's all been fenced off and they're not doing anything with it apparently. It's just an empty space now, look at that. Anyway, let's carry on. So this is only one small part of Central Drive. It actually goes all the way to Waterloo Road. And Waterloo Road is where Notorious is at the top end, at the promenade end. So this road goes all the way up to that road there. So it's only really this section that's a little bit on the rough side, what we call the, you know, this is a part of it that's notorious, you know what I mean? The other part of it is quite residential. Just going past another one of the many shops here. They have loads of shops along here, you know, they're not short of shops. And just over the road from that one, there's another shop, a Premier, look at that, directly across the road. I wonder if someone didn't quite manage to finish the food, so they just threw it away for the seagulls. Anyway, some more shops here. Mr. Cheaps. Artography. J. Atherton. Now this is a carpet shop which has been here for quite a while. Atherton's. They've got the main shop over the road. I'll just show you. Atherton's over the road. And the interesting thing about this shop over the road is that there used to be a massage parlour stroke sauna on the first floor of that shop over there. I think I said it was a brothel in the video, but it wasn't strictly a brothel because there was only one person working out of it, someone told me. Now it's a bit different to Cookson Street round here. The saunas and massage parlours are not regulated like they are on Cookson Street, and the entrance to this one was round the back alley and up some steps. So there you go, that's how you got into that sauna there. There's some more along here on Central Drive, I'm sure, but that's the only one that I definitely know about. And if you look just up here, there's McCall's. There's another convenience store. Can you believe all these convenience stores? There's loads of them, isn't there? I'll just show you this building behind me. It's called Haven Foods. And yeah, as you can see, it doesn't look open, does it? I've not seen that place open. Anyway, there's a shop here called Stagebox, which has been here for decades. Just look at this. If you're into music, you want to come here, because look at this. This is a proper shop, this is. They must have everything in here for you. Stagebox here on Central Drive. Yeah. There you go. If you're into music, I would visit this place here. Okay, so we're now coming up to a split in the road, and I'm just going to head over the crossing because I want to show you something just up here. So Central Drive continues off to the right hand side there, can you see? And that takes you down to where the old Mecca used to be, you know the Mecca? Down that way. Now there's one last thing I want to show you just up here. It's by this building here, which is the library. It used to be the library, and the gymnasium. just something I want to show you, very interesting, next to this building here. Wait till you see this. So I'm actually now on Grasmere Road, and like a little green here. I'll just show you. I've got to show you the view of the tower because it looks absolutely awesome from here. Look at this now. So now looking back to where I just came from, right down Central Drive. Yeah, so this is Revo Library. Yeah, very grand building. Of course it's not a library anymore, and there's a couple of blue plaques on it as well. Anyway, what I want to show you is just up here. Check out these two phone boxes here. Look to have had a bit of abuse, don't they? Now then, look at this here. Can you see? We've got a knife amnesty bin here, look. I suppose in a way this kind of tells you something about the area where you are, doesn't it? When there's a knife amnesty bin here. Put your knives in here. Look at that. Yeah. Bin the knife. It makes you wonder a little bit, doesn't it? You know, why would people want to carry a knife? I know a lot of people say for protection, but you know, I don't think it's a good idea to carry one for anything really. You know, there's another one of these in another part of town, and it even has a thing on the side that says put your machete in here. Can you believe that? It actually has a large slot on one side to say put your machetes in here. Can you believe that? Well, this one just has put knives in here. Maybe they don't have a machete problem here on Central Drive, and that's why they don't have one specifically for machetes. What do you think? To be fair, the slot on the left there is for swords and machetes, isn't it? It just isn't labelled as such. So there you go, that was Central Drive here in Blackpool, finishing up with that knife amnesty bin, which strictly speaking wasn't on Central Drive, but close enough. What do you think anyway? It is a little bit run down, isn't it? It's an interesting road. It's got that reputation, hasn't it? Anyway, let me know what you think. Anyway, I hope you liked the video. If you do, hit the like button and also hit subscribe and tick the bell for notifications of new videos, and I will see you again on the next one.